Welcome back, guys. This is Last Minute Equalizer, and this is a video for the Euros Roundup, the quarterfinal edition. We got some interesting matches and
Four
let's
games,
analyze it.
4 games and pretty exciting. अभी मतलब मैं exciting हर बार ही बोलता हूँ क्योंकि है exciting भाई.
Euros exciting ही होगा भाई. Football is exciting.
Hey, but I think much better than Euro 16. I think this Euros easily beats Euro 16. आराम से.
Yeah. अबे जैसे goals हुए हैं और जैसे situations हुई हैं तो
लास्ट टाइम इतने शॉक्स हुए भी नहीं. लास्ट टाइम तो एक ही शॉक था इसका. नाउ तो काफी सारे नहीं इसका. Anyways, I think let's just begin with the first game, which was
Switzerland versus Spain, 1-1, and then in penalties Spain won 3-1.
I mean,
So yeah,
another own goal. What is happening? I कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा.
So Switzerland honestly played this one also defended last 10 minutes. They were down a man and they defended well. I mean,
Yeah, that wasn't even a red card. What was the point? Well, what is VAR doing there? I mean, I think everybody has been praising VAR because they have done so well in the Euros, and then they do that, give them a red card for no reason. How is the red card? I still don't know.
but then also like even after receiving the red card, surviving 40 minutes, 10 men surviving 40 minutes. I mean, like Jan Sommer played so well.
Jan
Yeah, he had
Sommer very well.
This was his best game. This was his best game in the Euros.
Like
Because
even
he
though they
showed
lost,
character
but
on the
still,
pitch. It was like it was his responsibility to save every single shot.
yeah. And there were like
Spain-
2-3 shots we were like, going like top bins or something, but still he managed to save them. I mean, like what a play.
I think Spain once again, had this is start में नहीं हुआ था कि they weren't scoring enough goals and they kind of got that. It felt like the last 2 games that they had unlocked, they knew how to score the goals again. But again, this game, they were finding it difficult. So I don't know. Again, I'm not fully convinced with Spain.
Yeah, same. Like, सही बात है.
Because I
But
think
what
this is the
were
third
those-
game now when they
What
struggled.
were those penalties, bro?
I mean,
Switzerland, I thought they will be in full of confidence after scoring all 5. France against they scored all 5. And then they came in and they were making such weak penalties. I don't know what they were doing only.
They were shooting like Mbappe. इतना slow, इतना obvious.
like not even like Mbappe. Like they were all going left,
Yeah.
and like the
They
keeper
were
knew
going
that.
to the bottom corners. And
Yeah.
I mean, shot में दिख रहा था कि if you were hitting in the top corner, तो गोल ही जा रहे थे सारे. And I kind of feel bad for Sommer. He had such a good game. This Spain one, he saved the
Yeah.
penalty that the takers was so bad. But I have to
I
say,
mean, like he had a very good game against France also, and they won. But he had a really good game against Spain also.
Sometimes you perform very well and still lose. So moving
Yeah.
on. to the
Okay,
next.
let's move on to the next game. Italy versus Belgium 2-1. So like I think
say-
I expected that Italy would win, and they did.
at least it was a very entertaining game. Like
Yeah.
It was a very fast-paced game. Very
fast.
Yeah, the
very
first half
intense.
was really fast.
Transition.
Like
बहुत तेज.
counter.
Italy's transition is so good. Wow.
They're
Yeah.
quick, bro. They're
move
quick.
the ball from
Once
back to front.
तुम्हें याद है जब हम बोलते थे इटली इज वेरी स्लो पेस्ड गेम, मतलब वेरी बहुत स्लो खेलती है इटली और अटैक. इन्होंने ट्रांजिशन ऐसे होती है भाई. इंसिग्नी, बरेला ऐसे भागते. विराटी वाज अ गुड चॉइस दिस टाइम. विराटी को खिलाओ कि थोड़ा अटैकिंग ज्यादा हो. तो इट वाज अ वेरी गुड. midfield has like improved a lot and plus
And I think like all the teams like play कि cross करो header मारो, but Italy's is जैसी ball मिले just run, counter and finish.
Italy is very fast.
Very fast paced, very intensive game, and I think Mancini has to get the credit for this.
Yeah,
100%
yeah.
Mancini किया है जो करना है. But I think, some of the games, some of the incidents. I mean that Immobile, and
Yeah.
dived, and then Barella scored off the rebound, and then he suddenly got up like nothing happened. That was very funny. But that's the problem with football nowadays. Like you have to dive, otherwise penalty मिलती ही नहीं है. I've seen so many times कि अगर प्लेयर dive ही नहीं किया, गिरता ही नहीं तो देते ही नहीं referees. I mean, you can't. I mean, I know लोगों ने कहा था कि it's not immoral, it's not in the spirit of the game, but game ही ऐसी हो गई कि now you have to die for it if you have to try win a penalty.
Exactly.
And-
Also, one more point. Despite Belgium lost, my FIFA wonder kid Doku started, and he
Doku, what a
ripped their
player.
defense apart. He's a
What a
good.
game.
Jurgen Klopp said that he's the next Mane. He plays like Mane or something. He said, and
No, सही कह रहा है. Actually right. He actually plays like Mane. If I think about it, हाँ, सही कहा. He actually plays like Mane. And very good. And he won the penalty for Belgium as well. I mean, Di Lorenzo was struggling that game.
Yeah.
And then Doku did really, really well. I mean, I'm a Doku fan now. Because wasn't
काफी अच्छा खेला भाई. All he ripped their defense apart, like I said पहले. और
You gotta appreciate Insigne's goal though. क्या गोल था भाई, फिनिश मार दो बस. पता नहीं क्या चीट कोड
इसमें
है,
यही था,
बस फिनिश
थोड़ी
मार दो.
सी जगह मिले ना, तुम फाड़ दो बस, लगा दो शॉट.
हाँ, लगा दो, फिनिश मार दो.
That finesse
Finish
shot. Say, like he's against Turkey also similar goal, and again थोड़ी सी space he got, but again it was poor defending because everybody just backed off Insigne. I thought कि कोई आएगा उसको करने, सब पीछे हो गए, and then he had space and he just shot and with Insigne that it can go in and it went in. It's a brilliant goal. But वही है कि Belgium की defense we always knew it was a bit suspect. And
like even in the group stage also, like they were attacking so much कि defense उतनी दिख नहीं रही थी.
Against Portugal they defended well. I think even though they got a little bit lucky in that game, but they still defended pretty well in that game. Again, this game they weren't that good. And Italy did control most of the game.
Like Italy deserve it. Like whatever wins they're getting till now, like they all were deserved wins.
But one player who didn't play well, who people would thought would be Lukaku, he didn't have a good game. I mean, Chiellini and Bonucci, they're about 35, 36 and they're still bossing the game like anything. They pocketed Lukaku. He got pocketed.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything. I mean, Bonucci and Chiellini. Wow. I mean, to be fair, they have been so unlucky also in UCL. Also, they have lost so many finals. They lost in Euro 2012 also. So it will be kind of good if they.
I think I'm rooting for Italy now.
I think they have the best chance. I think they have the most. You can say the most interesting and the most.
Maybe
let's see. I think they're the favorites in the semis, but let's see. Okay, moving on to the next game.
Yeah.
Denmark versus Czech 2-1. Like what a journey it has been for Denmark, like reaching semi-finals.
Denmark.
I mean,
the spirit in that team is like commendable.
No, I mean that manager जो भी है भाई, they play so well. इतना overload करते हैं ना अपने fullbacks से, अपने strikers से, मतलब so good भाई. मतलब I enjoy watching Denmark. Like
tactically they're very good. Yeah, tactically.
It's not like
Martin Braithwaite knows how to play भाई.
हाँ, अरे Braithwaite is
मजाक उड़ा लो भाई.
Braithwaite is playing so well for Denmark. मतलब हम लोग ये क्या हो रहा है?
They press also well. Yeah, they press very well. They're in their box. Overload.
It's not like a fluke जैसे कि बस defend करके. Like, I mean, no disrespect to Switzerland, but they were kind of just parking the bus and trying to qualify like that.
Yeah.
But
like gotta appreciate Denmark, bhai. मतलब losing the first two games and the Eriksen incident, and then coming, I think they came third, right, in the group stage, and then going on to the semis.
They came second, no difference. But yeah.
So, bhai.
But Czech also. I mean, I don't think anyone predicted, except me, of course. But I don't think anyone predicted Czech to do well, and they reached the quarters. And they were not off this game. It was that Denmark.
I think their tactic was ki defend karo. And I think that
Denmark was such a good start. 5 minutes में first goal हो गया, and then they were all on the back foot only after that. I mean, they tried and just couldn't, finish it. I mean, Schick again scored.
Schick
he's not off.
Bro, that Denmark's second goal though, like that cross was beautiful.
That cross
outside of the foot, like
Male. I mean that
cross.
What a cross outside of the boot, straight into Dolberg. That was a brilliant cross. I mean, Mahale's
cross and brilliant connect.
Yeah, I think Mahale's one player is going to be linked to a lot of clubs. So because he's been brilliant this course. So that's it. And now we come on to the final game. Ukraine versus
England.
4-0 to England, and yeah, this was just one-sided. I mean, when Harry Kane scored in the first 5 minutes, we knew it was this game. After that, it was just all England. They controlled the game easily.
Jadon Sancho started, and bro,
he played very well.
Some of his dribbles were so beautiful to watch.
As United fans, quite excited to see Sancho. As soon as Sancho United he starts, मतलब England bias तो कुछ तो गड़बड़ है.
No, गड़बड़ नहीं है. उसने कहा था ये तुम्हारा लफड़ा खत्म हुआ ना United वाला, चलो तुम अब खेलो.
I don't know, maybe, but he played well.
He played well.
Good.
Kane scored 2.
Yeah, bro, don't you think it's more of a England is scoring because of set pieces and headers? Aerial wise, they are scoring more.
But they have the players for that, Maguire and Stones and all of that. And good set pieces take. I mean, imagine if they had Trent bhai on the free kicks and corners. Oh my God, फिर तो क्या ज़्यादा better हो जाता.
Bro, have to appreciate the United players in the England squad.
Oh, Luke Shaw and Maguire both have had such amazing seasons. Luke Shaw again at the start of the season, and Maguire was so bad at the start of the season, but they've turned it around. Luke Shaw, I think he's the best left back in the world right now. He is the best left back in the world.
He is.
Who can you name who's better than him? Who is better?
He was recognized in the comments, in his comment section by Roberto Carlos saying clap, clap, clap or something. And
what more do you want?
There was a time last season I didn't like him, Luke Shaw. He didn't make the he didn't used to run back. He पीछे नहीं आता था. He used to attack, cross डाल देता था, but when the other team countered, वो पीछे नहीं आता था, वहाँ space मिल जाती थी. But he's just changed his game now. पूरा ही change कर दिया उसने.
How powerful he is. Wow. He's completely transformed his game. I mean, it's also a mental thing, since Oli has come in at United, he's had a good season. After he had a good season at United, he obviously came to England and he's having a good Euros again, 2 assists and defended also pretty well today. And then we have obviously Harry Maguire. He was injured, but again he
scored.
And he scored a good goal. I'm surprised actually he never scores for United at set pieces.
No. Like last season also he was scoring, but वो foul दे देते थे. मतलब थे foul, पर क्या कर सकते हैं.
But good turnaround.
Good to see England scoring more goals, more than a goal, more than one goal.
But I think I knew they would score more than one. But the Ukraine they were not the best of teams. I knew that.
I mean, this was an expected result. सबको यही एक्सपेक्टेड था. ऐसा नहीं था फ्रांस स्विट्जरलैंड में फ्रांस जीत जाएगी, पर नहीं हुआ वैसा. ऐसा नहीं था.
इसमें ऐसा नहीं था. Just standard thrashing. We haven't had that in this whole tournament actually. So
अच्छा, तुम्हारे ये बताओ, ये इंग्लैंड का हो गया, तुम्हारे अब प्रेडिक्शंस क्या है सेमीफाइनल से?
मेरा प्रेडिक्शन है इटली वर्सेस स्पेन. इटली 2-0 and Denmark versus England 2-1.
I think England will probably win. I think England will win. I don't know. I think 2-1 only, yeah. But I think 2-1 after extra time होगा England का. And I think Italy will. I have a feeling Italy will absolutely destroy Spain. They will win like 3-0. I don't know why. I just have a feeling.
Italy won't destroy Spain. Spain is very slow. I mean, slow in building their attacks. You know what I'm saying? They take
on the counter, on the counter. I think they have a good chance. I know Spain have actually been very good on the ball this year, but there's a feeling but if you look at it, Spain hasn't faced a top team this year. Who have they faced? Poland, Sweden, Slovakia. Then they faced Croatia, and then they faced who in the quarterfinals? Switzerland. And none of these teams are they are good teams, but not top teams.
They're decent.
I think Italy will find them out. I think Italy will win comfortably.
But worst case scenario, what if it's Spain versus Denmark?
Yeah, and then I'll support Denmark, of course.
Denmark, obviously. Yeah. I'm still supporting Denmark. I know. Yeah, I'm still supporting Denmark because of the story.
I'm supporting Denmark only. Yeah,
because of the story.
Yeah, underdogs and whatever has happened. But let's see what happens in the semi-finals. When we'll be back for another round up. But in the meantime,
second last.
We also have the final, Satyam.
Yeah. Sorry.
But in the meantime, please, if you're still here, please like the video.
भाई
Share
लाइक
this video if
करो.
possible.
पिछली वीडियो में कोई देखा ही नहीं तुम में से किसी ने, भाई ये बताओ.
और जो 2 रील्स नहीं चलवाई आपने, प्लीज गो टू आवर इंस्टाग्राम, फॉलो अस एंड वॉच
Share
दैट.
Share the
1000 views
Instagram
per
page,
hour.
share our reels, share our Instagram page, and like all the posts. I mean,
That's the
frequent
least
transfer
And
news.
also, we have
Match
exciting
analysis.
things coming up after the Euros, so please stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Oh yes, a very exciting thing and one that will reward you. So
Yeah.
stay tuned for that.
And subscribe.
Yeah.
LME.
But
यार अकुल